And check out 03, check out 03, check out 03, check out 03, check out 03. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, trading room. Good morning, YouTube. We're here a few minutes early for this craziness. Special markets in turmoil, YouTube. Already had a couple good trades this morning. Early. ESs are all over the place. All right, what do we like in the ESs on the long side, guys? Let's get right to it. Let's see. 30 EMA is 33. We got everything bunched up around 33. All right. So let's call it 33, guys. It works for me. Yeah, what price, William? It's all around 33, right? 68.33. We got a bunch of stuff around 33. 65 is a fib on the upside. We'll leave that out there. Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. How's everybody been doing on YouTube in these crazy, insane markets? We have some of you visiting with us this week. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Been a good week. And we're chilling out. Just got to be very patient, very disciplined in this market. We're already at a 8.5 ATR in the ESs. So we're looking for at least a 15-point move now to hit one of our moving averages to get into a trade. And we're coming down from 55 to 33 would be 22 points. So it certainly fits our criteria. We have news coming out today, I believe at 10 o'clock. So we won't have any orders out for that. I think, yep, ISM. No more churn and burn unless you're going to hold it for 10 points. But ISM at 10 o'clock, we will not have any orders out. Watch all minerals and metals have a rise. Well, also always rises. All right. Sounds good to me. Oil's getting a smackdown right now. Nothing to do there. Bitcoin, big rally this morning, up 3.5%. Never got to our levels in any of this stuff. Everybody was calling for the end of the world this morning. And of course, they were all wrong once again. Well, we'll see where we end up. It's very early, but better to be thought a fool than open your mouth and prove it, I always say. Everybody's got projections that are ridiculous. Yeah, the churn and burn's not great anymore because of the can only do 6 contracts. So not great. $37 to 33. We got a bunch of stuff, guys. If you want to be aggressive and start at 37. 37 down to 33. It is only 8:19. Tonight, guys and girls, is our gigantic risk management webinar. We have added a bunch of stuff to it. We're going to talk about all the new Apex rules. You're going to get that included. We're going to be with you guys for 3 or 4 hours tonight. We're going to automate our risk management. I'll walk you through it step by step. It's only 99 bucks. Sign up. Today is the last day, obviously, because we're doing it tonight. It is going to be insane. How do we look at the MNQ? There are some EMAs that I want you to check. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I mean, it looks exactly like the ES's. Same chart, right? So your trend trade 9 EMA is 24,833. 848, 833, 815. So again, aggressive would be the 848. That's the 9. And then you got 833 down 15 points from there. So same chart as the ES, exactly. So we're chilling. It's still like the 33. 33.65 is a fib on the upside. Stuck in the middle with you. What's at 9:45? We have news at 9:45 also. Let me look. 9:45. Yeah, I don't know. The global PMI final is nothing. The 10 o'clock one is the one we gotta watch out for. We got oil inventories at 10:30, guys and girls. Oil has been just as volatile as everything else. So 10:30 oil we can watch. Someone remind me in case I forget. But right now we're just hanging in the middle of nowhere. Stuck. There is no side to be around. 32.25. Ken has good. Fib at 68.51 on the short side. Yeah, well, we already hit that bridge. Dave, do you use the previous day pivot or just the actual day in the pivots? Morning, Gilly. Yeah, as far as our eval accounts now, we got to work them like our regular accounts to get them qualified. Slow and steady. No, we're taking a chill pill. Orders out of good. Relax. All right, let's see if we can spike down to a 33 next few minutes here. So all our messes around 33, and then we got 27 is our 65 EMA. So we're chilling it out. Stuck in the middle with you. Good morning, boom shaka laka laka. Still a 10-point move to get down to our 33, so we still like that. Cancel the short for now. All right, let's go around the horn, see what else is going on. Oil, dead, don't care. Gold, eh. Bitcoin, nothing. Nvidia never let us in down at those 160 levels. Spiders is bouncing up again here. We're just sitting in nowhere's land, guys. We had a half hour in between. We could try that double top again, but it hasn't been enough time in between, so we chill. Patience, patience, patience. Now we're at 40, 37, and 35. So let's come up to 35 now. Some moving averages are changing. Still a 10-point move to get there. Boom. One ounce, 426 is tradable gold in Apex. What is that? I don't even know what the hell that is. What's the symbol, Ken? It's 1 ounce gold future ETF. How do you get it up on Apex? Oh, all right. So let me see. I put in / 1 ounce. Not think or swim. I'm talking about Apex. I don't know, Ninja Trader. See if you have it for Apex. I think a swim I can trade, normally. Morning, Yankee. Have all this GC stuff, but I don't know what it is on TradeAvate. Who cares? I'll trade it in my real account anyway. Get our orb set up. Oh. Might not have my orb in here. Yeah, Scotty, I don't have my orb in here. Why? I thought I should have everything. There it is.
I was going to say, I saw it in there. It's right there on the bottom, DG. Shared WSGTA.
Oh, there it is. I got it.
Take that.
Take that. Take that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. 9:36. I already have it set.
Perfect.
Duh. $2, Ken. There you go. Boom. Yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Once again, everybody calling for the end of the world, and that's been postponed again. How about yesterday, guys? We got longer spiders at 670. We're up freaking 12 points from there. Look at that on the weekly chart. How spectacular was that? Unbelievable. It went 30 cents below that level. Technicals. Technicals, as Popeye would say. We got nothing. We are dead in the water. And I want to try a double top at 56. It's only been 20 minutes. Small future silver contract. Good. Someone give me something on the sell side. I know we have 65 someone posted, but I don't know. We want to try a double top maybe. That will be up from, let's see, 47. It's only 10 points. Let's just be patient. We're in nowhere's land. Relax. Don't do it. It's almost peanut butter coffee time, peanut butter coffee time, peanut butter coffee time. 68.70 above. Okay. Sounds good to me. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Bop, bop. All right, so we got 65 and 70 on the upside. And we got an hour. Previous week closed at 68.75. Yep, we got that up there. Absolutely. Peanut butter breakfast time. Oil's dead. How do you think gold and silver will do today and this week? Yankee asked Dave. I'll give you the answer, Yankee, that I give everybody when they ask me about anything. I'll tell you the truth. I have no idea. I don't try and think. Thinking hurts my brain. I just trade what they put in front of us, Yank. I'm not being, I'm not dismissing. I don't know. Anyone who says they know doesn't know. I have no clue. If I knew, Yankee, I'd tell everybody here and we'd all be billionaires. Nobody knows. That's what I tell everybody. All these people who come out on TikTok and all these other places that are predicting what's going to happen. Nobody has a clue, especially in this market. So, like my mother always told me, better be thought a fool than to open your mouth and prove it. Nobody knows about what this market's. I'll tell you this. I know that over time the markets go up. I can give you that. Markets go up over time. How about that? There's no such thing as a crash, only buying opportunities. There's my words of wisdom. Boom, chakalaka laka. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Hit 41.25, but we didn't have anything out there. It hit the 9 EMA if you kept adjusting aggressively. Speaking words, anyone want to try double top at 56? What's our first fib on the upside? 65, somebody said. Let's put that out there just for the hell of it. 68, 65, 68, 65. 250624. Whoa, whoa. You know what the hardest part of trading is, guys and girls? Anyone want to tell me? YouTube, what's the hardest part of trading? Type in what you think it is. You got it. Doing nothing. Yep. That's it. The waiting is the hardest. Miller, how do you make $600 thanks to WSGTA? What'd you do? You buy the 9 EMA? 64 is a 200 EMA on a 1 hour. There we go. Boom. There's our level. 68, 64. 1 hour chart. 200 EMA. So we'll come down. Oh, we're at 65 anyway. We'll just come down to 64. We are not wired to do nothing. Correct. So here's your $600 that I want to show you what Mill did. He made $600 in a couple of seconds. Waited for the 9 EMA trend trade, pulled down to that 41.50, and boom, went up 5 points. So you had a couple of contracts there. You just racked in $600. Very nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love in an elevator. All right, we're going to come up to 36 now, or 30 EMA. Down 10 points, works for us. Morning, morning, morning. The waiting is the hardest part. Dave, it's Arndt from Germany. What's up, Arndt? May we still, it's tonight is the webinar. Tonight. May we still buy tomorrow's webinar on risk management will be recorded a couple of days later too. No, here's the gig, guys. Again, last chance. WSGTA.com. It's 99 freaking dollars. We're going to be with you for 4 hours tonight. Anyone who purchases it, okay, will get a recording of it. Yes, so you will have the recording forever. Boom, boom, boom. Morning, Mick. You will have the recording forever. Once you register, you will have the link for tonight also. It will be in there. Boom, shakalaka. Tom, once you sign up, you should have the link already. But yes, Roman's going to send out another email to everybody who signed up with the link, but you should have it already. If you signed up already, you should have the link. But Roman's going to send out to everybody who purchased the link again. Well, following the rules is the hardest part. We know that. All right, we'll go to 36, guys, if we can spike down there on this Nick Papadopoulos. People are such idiots for the most part.
What's up, Davey Dave? How are you, buddy?
What up, Pete? Perfect
What's happening,
timing.
guys?
We got nothing going on. It's all yours.
Okay, cool. Good morning, everyone. Peter
Once
Tuchman
again,
on Sunday
though, Pete, the end of the world has been delayed.
Awesome, amazing. Okay, so you know what, ladies and gentlemen, is good morning. Good morning. What's up, Richard? Anyway, guys, welcome to the end of the world version of the Wall Street Global Trading Academy YouTube challenge here. So anyway, look, obviously yesterday was a super challenging day. Everyone needs to understand what happened over the weekend, right? Coordinated efforts by the United States and Israel to take out the supreme leader of Iran and to take out all of their capabilities to bomb any U.S. targets and to basically attack any U.S. assets around the world. And that was achieved in 1 hour, apparently, according to the president. It was supposed to take 3 to 4 weeks. Now, there's an old Wall Street adage saying that once the blood is running in the streets, it's time to buy the market. What does that mean? That means that in anticipation of war, the market tends to have a lot of anxiety because of just the unknowns, and the market sells off. But once the war is actually announced, then the market rallies. We saw that with the Ukraine war, right? Ukraine war, if everyone will remember, I don't know if you guys were around trading back then, but for the month and a half that Mr. Putin was announcing that he was going to attack Ukraine, the market sold off. It was around November, December, and we sold off for about 6 weeks. And then the minute he did the actual attack, the market rallied, turned around, and was an aggressive rally. Well, anyway, our first impulse, obviously, there's a difference between Russia and Ukraine and the U.S., Israel, and Iran, because there's the commodity of oil that is the overlying wild card in this whole mess. Now, everyone should understand, too, it makes sense more now why the U.S. did attack Venezuela first, because we were able to secure $12 trillion worth of oil by taking down Venezuela before this, because everyone knew that once we started attacking Iran, that they were going to lash out, go out after all of their Arab partners, as well as United States asset, as well as the Straits of Hormuz. Straits of Hormuz is where 80% of the world's oil goes through it. It's the small little canal. It's in the Middle East, and it basically controls the delivery of oil to everyone. Now, the fact that we now have supply coming out of Venezuela kind of pads and cushions the United States from any kind of a delay. We are obviously having the initial reaction on Sunday once the futures market opened at 6 o'clock. We saw the oil market rally, right? As we should know, supply and demand. When there's a crimper on supply of oil, the price of oil goes up. So we saw 7 to 8% rise in oil that first initial day. And then it's gone up as much as a total of 20%. It was, I don't know where it is right now, but it was in the 80s, mid 80s yesterday. Now we know that the rising in oil is obviously going to affect the market going down because it is inflationary. Whether you guys are all going to feel it in your gas tank yet or your house oil yet, I don't know. That's probably going to be a little delayed action. But all that being said, obviously, this thing is exploding a little bit more now. China and Russia get all of their oil out of the Gulf of Hormuz, Straits of Hormuz. And so the U.S. obviously had some kind of a premeditated thing in mind when they took over Venezuelan oil. But all that being said, obviously yesterday, there were 2 reasons why the market sold off as aggressively as it did. The number one, which is probably the most important, was the night before at 3 o'clock, while we were trading, they announced that the Straits of Hormuz had closed, and that market sold off. If you'll remember, 2 days ago, market sold off aggressively around 3 o'clock. That was because of that. Now, but it then bounced back by the end of the day. What happened yesterday was Lloyd's of London, which is the insurer that insures the container ships, the tankers that go through the straits, decided, you know what, we no longer want this liability, and we're backing out. We are canceling all the insurance policies of all the boats that go through the Straits of Hormuz. That is probably one of the biggest contributing factors, besides all the anxiety and unknowns around the war, that made the market sell off the way it did. Now, what turned the market around, besides beautiful technicals, right? We revisited a $28 high in the VIX that we had not seen since November, and we hit around 6,700 or 6,720 level, I think was the level in the S&P 500 that we did hit, and then the market reversed beautifully. The other thing that was one of the most important things was that the United States grabbed the ball from Lloyd's of London. The president of the United States said, I will not only guarantee travel of these container ships and the tankers through the Straits of Hormuz, because the United States is going to piggyback them and go with them through the Straits of Hormuz, protecting them. They were going to basically take their ships were going to go side by side, and ours were warships, and those are oil ships. And we were going to protect the ships going through, and not only that, we are going to ensure everyone's safety going through the Straits of Hormuz. That's what kind of turned the market around. Because at the end of the day, this is all about money. Unfortunately, the world doesn't care that much about people. They do care about money. They care about commodities. They care about war. And so the war and the anxiety around the cancellation of the insurance is what sold the market off. The president's announcement that he was going to back all of this stuff definitely made the market turn around. And we had a spectacular intraday reversal yesterday. Look, at the low of the day, we were down 1,200 points on the Dow and down 123, I think, handles on the S&P. We ended up closing down 60, about 400 and change on the Dow, and only about 60-ish on the S&P 500. So, you know what? Obviously, the VIX were up because there's still anxiety around the story. But the reversal, the intraday reversal, was spectacular. It was actually, your mainstream media would tell you, oh, it was a devastating day for the market and all that BS. At the end of the day, it was an incredibly constructive day for the market because there was fresh money coming in because it's the beginning of March. It was a constructive day because people felt comfortable that they were going to get back into this market, because we could have seen this market break down below that 6,700 level, and there was an air below it. There was nothing. It was a complete air ball. But that did not happen. It found a level. We caught some buyers. The market reversed. It was a spectacular reversal. So all that being said, today was a bit of a nothing burger. I mean, I just noticed, I don't know, you guys probably know more than me about where the market is exactly now. But when I came in, it was up 0.15, which is just complete nothing burger on that end. So how this day unwinds, we still don't know. We're subject to the wildness of a tweet. We're one tweet away from crazy town. So just, keep your hats and your shoes on. Follow what Dave says. He's the man, and protect yourself on the downside. Have a stop order on every trade, and we're traders. At the end of the day, this is all chatter, but it is significant chatter because it's going to affect the way this market trades. It felt like the end of the world was happening yesterday. Dave said it seems like we prevented the end of the world from happening one more time. And that's always a good thing because we always want to live to see another day. I'll pass it back to you, Dave. If he's there. Who else is here? Hey George, what's up, everybody? So what did Dave have up on the chart here? That's the ES. Wow, it's a nice bounce back. Yeah, I mean, I have to admit, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday's bounce back was extraordinary. We traded it. We caught the bid. We saw the buyers come in. Look, at one point when the market sold off, you have to realize we did. My pleasure, Arlene. The fact that we hit those technical levels. Look, David Green is a master of technical analysis. Everybody says, oh, that stuff doesn't work. Look, we see it happen. It plays itself out literally every Gordon, my pleasure. It plays itself out every day. I mean, yesterday was a spectacular example of hitting a bottom that we revisited in November. If you'll all remember, when the government was shut down and we were going through all that trials and tribulations about the probability of an interest rate cut going down to as little as 15%, the market sold off down to the 67.20 level. And then they put it back up to and the VIX as well had gotten up to 27.60, I believe, because there was fear in the market with the government shutdown and the fact that NVIDIA and Palantir and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, right now, we have averted the end of the world, which is a good thing. We get to trade another day, and we'll see what happens today. Anything can happen. Look, this story is still, is a case study in a market that's going to, unwind a lot of different things. But at the end of the day, we've reverted a major player. Chris, Peter, I appreciate it, man. Davey, I gave him the best lowdown I could. Let's see what happened. As you said, we have avoided the end of the world. Today is keep your eyes on the news, because we saw it happen yesterday. It's all about whether the insurers, the U.S. is going to back everybody going through the straits, what's happening with China and Russia, how much. Look, yesterday we did see at the end of the day that the Iranian drones did hit the embassy in Dubai. I mean, there are people, I know people who are stuck in Dubai trying to get out of there. People are like driving to Oman. I mean, the whole area is in an absolute uproar. But from the market's point of view, it seems like we've stabilized, but that could change. And as I say, we're one tweet away from crazy town. I'll pass it back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Pete. All right, guys and girls. Meanwhile, there's absolutely nothing going on. What time is it? It's only 8:47. All right. Trading at 51. Let's come up to 68.38 on our bid. All this stuff we're going to cancel before the opening, guys and girls, and just play our opening range breakout. And we only have a few minutes till the 10 o'clock news, so we don't have any orders out for the news either. So everybody take a big fat chill pill. Relax. Let me ask a question, both YouTube and my visitors that are in the live trading room. How many people here with a one get very nervous every time they get into a trade? Give me some ones. Give me some ones. A bunch of us in the trading room. Bunch of us. All right. Bunch of us in YouTube. Okay. A lot of people. All right. If you are journaling your trades, I'm going to talk about a couple of things. If you are journaling your trades and you know what your hit rate is, and I think ours is for the year, it's between 70 and 80% for the year. We've had a very good start to this year, period. If you're journaling your trades and you know you make money on 7 out of every 10 trades or 6.5 monies out of every trade, think about that. Just think about that logically. Why would you be nervous if you know you make on more trades than you lose? And I know it's hard. It's easy to say that. But if I know that I'm going to make money on 7 out of every trades that I do, why would I ever get nervous? I just have to follow the rules when we get into a trade, right? There's no reason to be nervous. And again, this just goes away with time, right? Yeah, William just said it. I'm not nervous when I trade the correct level. So all this comes back to finding a system that works for you. That's number one. And then sticking to the system and following the rules all the time, which is the hardest part of this, because we don't. We don't. Especially because with trading futures, the low barrier to entry, everybody says, oh, I'll just open another account. I'll just open another account. I'll just open. Oh, you'll keep opening accounts for the rest of your life. And you'll do nothing but lose money and keep giving it away. Right? Exactly. I know people who have a 90% hit rate and they lose money. I know people who have a 30% hit rate and they make money. It's all how you manage your trades once you get into them. That's what this is all about. Nervousness goes away with success. It's bottom line. That's it. Most people do not want to put the work in to even journal their trades, right? We have working on a journal that automates all your trading. We have working on a journal that will automatically put all of your trades into a spreadsheet for you. Kevin is working on that with Scotty. That is going to be another webinar that we're going to do just on journaling trades. I'm going to do that for a few hours. That's going to be we're going to do one of these a month, guys and girls, for $99. Well, I don't know if we're going to keep that price, but yeah, we probably will. So we're going to do a journaling webinar that shows you how to do this for you. So anyone who's lazy out there, it'll be done for you, period. Give me some ones if anybody would be interested in a webinar about that. Journaling, just journaling. That's it. Just journaling. and automating it for you. Yeah, that's going to be another really good one. How about give me some twos if you guys want to have a webinar on psychology and Fibonacci's together. All of our psychology and learning how to trade fibs the right way. Your journal is your back testing. We're going to do that in the coming months, and we're going to do one on beginning and advanced options. That'll be like a 5-6 hour one. So we're going to bring them to you as cheap as we possibly can, get you guys well-rounded in everything that has to do with trading. And we're going to keep it at $99, period. Meanwhile, we're crawling up here. There's nothing to do. Let's raise our bid up to 39 now for the opening. And the good thing about everything that we do, guys and girls, we're going to hold your hand throughout the whole process, and then we're going to be with you after the process, which is more important than anything else. You know, we're going to have a few hundred people with us tonight. I'm sure we're going to get a ton of questions. I'm sure people are still going to have questions afterwards. Guess what? We'll be here to answer your questions, period. We are family. I got all my sisters in me. All right, so ESs were on a 30, EMA at 39. What time is it? No, it's only 8:53. As we get closer to the opening, we're just going to play our orb. Opening range breakout trade. Aggressive. We just hit the 9 EMA at 47. Spiked up 3 points. 43 would be a little less aggressive if you want to be at 43. That's a 15 EMA, and we're down at 39. So look, there's a lot of people, guys and girls, and again, these don't set up that often, that do every single trade that sets up for us. They just bought the ESs on our 9 EMA at 47. Well, 3 points out of it already. That's a trend trade. One contract, you just made $150. 2 contracts, you just made $300. Now you made $400. So this trend trade has held now all morning. No, since 6 o'clock this morning. Hit the 9 EMA, gave you points. Hit the 9 EMA, gave you points. Hit the 9 EMA, gave you points. Boom. The 15 EMA would be 43. So let's put one out there at 43. We spec down 6 points, we'll give it a little shot. 68.43. So far, the trend's been really good. So let's see if we can get down to 15 EMA for now. There is about a 90% failure rate with people who day trade. Why? They don't have a plan. They have no patience. They have no discipline. And they're throwing darts in the board. Bottom line. They're just throwing darts in the board. And the prop firms have made it very cheap to do that. But before you know it, you're trading these prop firms and you spent $5,000 without getting a penny from them. Stuck in the middle with you. Now let's see if we get 43 on this pop, guys. Keep it small. And below our 33, 43, we got 39. So I'll give 43 this pop down if we can get there. If we don't get there shortly, we'll go down to 39. And trend trades don't set up very often in this, especially early in the morning. We got that news at 10 o'clock, so let's see what happens. I'll still give the 43 another minute here. Cancel with 65, 64 for now. So far, we still haven't even broken the 9 EMA at this moment. But now to get to our 15 EMA, it's only a 3-point move. So I'm going to wait. Put out our 39 again. 39.50. That's down 7 points from here. That's good. The reason we won't do a trend trade this early in the morning, or certainly when the market opens, is because that's when we're going to have the most volatility. Well, we'll have a lot of volatility. I don't know if it'll be the most, but we'll certainly have a lot. So we still haven't even broken the 9 EMA. But how nice would it have been, guys and girls, if we could have got to that 44, right? 4 points already. 7 points. Crazy. Again, if you bought the 9 EMA, aggressive, at 47, you just took 3 points out of it. I'm not crazy about doing trend trades before the market opens. Yeah, we're chopping around. Oil. Anyone got anything in oil? We got our previous day low at 70.41, down $3. I'm going to leave something out there just in case. Never know with this crazy thing.
Hey, Dave.
Yo.
Trump participates in executive time at 8 o'clock.
Trump is doing something at 8 o'clock. What is it?
It's executive time.
The hell is that?
I don't know. Something in the White House.
All right. Trump has executive time. At what time? 9 o'clock?
8.
8. It's already 9. You mean he's done? Flops him and jets him. So again, as we get closer to the opening, guys and girls, we'll cancel all our orders. We'll play the opening range breakout, and then we won't do anything till after 10 o'clock till that news comes out. Random question. Anyone using laptops to trade? How much memory are you using on a laptop? My screen blinks too much when Thinkorswim opens. Listen, our screens get a little screwed up when the market just opens too. When it gets really, really busy. But otherwise, you're asking the wrong guy. 8 gigabytes of RAM is good, George said. There you go. 32 or 64. I didn't say that. We answer everything. Don't matter what it is. Any questions you have, we answer. Except most of them I don't know the answer to. Well, I only have 439 emails I haven't seen. Yowza. Groove. Kind of probably like a double top now if it happens before the opening. I would go with you higher RAM. There you go. Only RAM I know is a truck. Good morning, Dave. So, guys, anyone, how did we start the day this morning? We got 1 or 2 trades. I don't even remember. 1, I think. I think some people got 2. I think we only had 1, though. Morning, Bish. 1, yeah, that was it. All right. Gold. Bitcoin's going to 1 million by the end of this month. Bump, bump, bump. 39, still a 10-point move to get down there, so we'll leave it for now. Yeah. Oil is gold is silver's not, oil's not going down $4. Let's see, what should it be? It should actually be 40 now. All right, come up to 40. Still down 8 points from here. We'll keep a close eye on it. You know, as we get closer to the opening, we cancel everything. So Fish has got a fib at 32.50 below that. Let's write it down. 68, 32.50. All right, good. We'll give 40 a couple minutes. Chill out. Again, guys and girls, all we do is trade the orb after the market opens. We do not leave any orders out because, again, it's when it could be most volatile. So we don't leave any orders out at 9:30. Yep. Even for that, though, William, we won't leave it out on the opening. Welcome to those who are visiting us from YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. On Friday, YouTubers, I will give you the link to join us next week. You can join us for a week in the live trading room. I think I'll have some new codes to give away some accounts on Friday also. Oh, guys, tonight, anyone who signs up, we're going to give away like 10 free accounts tonight, too. So anyone who's in tonight, we're going to give away 10 free Apex accounts during our presentation. Yeah. So the risk management webinar, again, today's your last day to register, WSGTA.com. It's only 99 bucks. I think I have 10 accounts to give away. Still have, I think they still have that 90% off sale now, right? Masterclass on risk management tonight. Just go to WSGTA.com. It is $99. Boom. One-shot deal. You get the recording of it afterwards, so you'll have it forever. All right, let's see if we get down to our 65 EMA at 40. I did not have peanut butter coffee time yet. You cannot earn and burn with Apex anymore. You can, but you got to make 10 points. It's not like you can't. But you got to stay in it for an awful long time. I've done everything for you. All right, taking a break. Take 5, guys and girls. No orders for now. Everybody take the chill pill. I got nothing up, down, or sideways. $29.95 Apex account. What's that? 80% off? I thought it was 90% off. Yes, they called that hedging and evals. Oh, it's 85% off. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, for the trailing drawdown, it's 29 bucks, right? We're going to talk about which one you want to do tonight also, guys. End of day or the trailing. Yeah, it depends on what you pick, guys. YouTube. Depends on what you pick. And we're going to discuss which one's better, the end of the day or the trailing tonight. End of day is 30 bucks. Intraday trail is 20 bucks. We're going to talk about which is the best tonight and explain exactly what that is. I don't even understand it. I don't understand that. I'm going to be learning tonight with you guys, which is going to be great because I'm going to be asking Scotty a ton of questions. I am going to be using my chart. He's going to walk me through how to exactly do what we're going to do after he shows on his so that everybody can see me do it. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. Yes, PA counts now only have 6 payouts. Don't like that. Then supposedly they move you to a live account, which they don't have yet. Again, guys and girls, everybody do their own things. You know. Take Profit Trader, Top Step, wherever you're comfortable, you can trade. You do not have to be trading with Apex to join our family. Trade whatever you want. Whatever works best for you, that's what you should be trading. Whichever rules work the best for you at any prop firm, go for it. Okay, we don't discriminate. Yes, Nick. Nick, we're going to put it up on the website. It'll be permanently on the website. For those of you who don't buy it tonight, the risk management course will be permanent on our website. You'll be able to grab it. I can't guarantee it's going to be $99 though. Correct. All right, it's peanut butter coffee time. No orders. We're probably going to chill pill, play our orb, and not have anything before that. Back in the cup. I'll just say this, guys. I cannot talk about any other prop firms. Okay. But you guys certainly are welcome to trade anywhere that you want. BRB. Yeah, all right, ladies and gents. Nowhere. Keep holding the 9 EMA, but it's not a great trade setup. We got no orders at the moment, unless anybody has anything. Isn't today Wednesday, March 4th? Yes, it is Wednesday, March 4th. Good morning, everybody. I don't even have any orders out. We'll play our orb. Let things open. Oil's dead. Gold is dead. Bitcoin looks great. Spiders look good. Bouncing off the support levels, and we're in the middle of nowhere. Anybody have any orders out? Please let me know. Get your orb set up, guys and girls. Your orb should be on 930 and 1600 on the 5-minute. $930, 1600, 5-minute. We have news coming out at 10 o'clock. So we'll have about 25 minutes of trading after the market opens for our orbs to set up. And then we will not have any orders out from 9:55 until after that news comes out. Boom, chakalaka laka. Any stocks doing anything? Let's take a look. I don't see much going on there. No, let's look at a few. I was hoping this market kept going down so I could buy some more NVIDIA back, but it's bounced. Mister's bounced 30 points. Got the 144 this morning, BMNR up at $20. Bum, bum, bum. Been missing you guys on Wednesdays. Well, we're not usually here on Wednesdays. Not on YouTube anyway. We just did a special one for today. Special alert. Baby, where the hell's my coffee? Jesus Christ, I made a coffee and I left it in the coffee pot. I mean, in the whatever it is. Be right back. Oh, we got a troll. Mark, who uses 5 different moving average to trade? Laughing my ass off. Tell me you don't know how to trade while trying to tell me you do know how to trade. Hey, Mark, how about we've had one losing day this year using 5 moving averages and everything else that we use? So you want to troll, go troll somewhere else. Take a hike. Peter Tuchman, he doesn't trade. Old man. Yeah, okay. Show us your P&L, Mark. How about that? Some idiot troll in YouTube. We'll get rid of him. Bye-bye. Boom, 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 boom. It's a lot more than yours. Yeah, I don't think so. Jerky boy. Take a hike. Go somewhere else. We don't need you here. Bye-bye. All right, guys and girls. We got no orders. We're going to play our orbation. Take a till pill. Excellent, Richard. Boom, boom, boom. We get back to the regularly scheduled program. Talk to the hundreds of emails we get about people who are crushing it. All right, so we're just going to play our orb, guys and girls. Not leaving any orders out for the opening. Oil's dead. ESs are just sitting. We don't care. Gold spiking down a little bit. We don't care. Guys, you have not made it in this business until you have haters. That's the bottom line. I think that's the first or second time in the year that we're being YouTube that somebody came on and made a comment. But it's all good. Who cares? It's been a while. Oh, okay. He might have been a bot. If you hover over their message, you'll see 3 dots on the right, and there's an option to put user in timeout or hide them from the channel. Ah, okay. Thank you. Someone's watching out for me. Put user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. Love it. Looking out my back door. Boom, boom. Anyone have any orders out? Anyway? I'm calling an Uber X to go beat up Mark. I don't have any order. I mean, I'm going to put out the 200 EMA for the opening, guys. 68.20. If we go down 26 points, we'll leave that out for the opening. 68.19. We got a crash on the opening. She's so exciting to me. Well, good, Gordon. You got a fib at 21? I'm down. If we spike down 20 points, guys, we're buying a little bit of this. 68.21. Oh, chocolate. Works for me. Just for the opening, and then we'll play our orbation. All right, just run to the boys' room. I'll be right back. Let's get ready to rumble. Chill it out, guys and gals. Let things open up. Be curious to see how much of these gains we hold by the first half hour. We'll see. Let them do their thing. Cargo ship coming on under fire. All right. We're going to get headlines all day, guys. That's why we're going to be absolutely insane with volatility. So everybody relax. Relax. Don't do it. I'm only doing the micros down there. I'll risk $50 on the opening. And again, let's pay attention to our orbs in oil, gold, and ESs. And someone give me a heads up if I'm not watching gold or oil. Those orbs are setting up. Everything's kind of just hovering for the moment. Very important, guys and girls. Don't do anything in between our levels. Just be patient. Especially on the opening. And we got news coming out at 10 o'clock, right? So I'm not going to have any orders for that either. Da, 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 looking out my back door. I'd like to know with this volatility, how often we're getting a 10-point move in the first 10 minutes of the day. Because then we could do some turn and burns. With this volatility, are we getting 10-point moves in the first 5-10 minutes of the day? We just got a 10-point move down. I wonder if we start at 925 and do 6 contracts in each if we get 10-point moves on average. All right, they're off. Orbations are set up. We just made a low of 36. We like a double top, guys, 56? What do you think? I'll try that small. I don't know. This market's insane. Absolutely insane. Chill. Wow. 56 worked perfectly, double top for 5 points. Yowza. That's insane. Anyone do it? I was gonna, but I chickened out. 82 is the 30-minute 1 hour. No guts, no glory. The 1 hour is 64. Anyone want to try 64? Let me see. 1 hour, 200. 64. 1 hour, 200. I'm putting it out, guys, till the news comes out. 68, 64. It's up 20 points from here. We got 3.5 minutes for orb setup. Yeah, double top paid 10 points. Crazy. Do we like the 65 EMA at 35? Let's take a chill pill. Let's put out the 200. 68.20. Previous week low is 29. All right, I'm down with that. That's down 20 points. 68.29. Down. We are 29 and 64. Yep. And we'll wait for the orb. But we're still good 29 and 64 before the orb. The orb is going to be really stretched out now anyway, you know? Got it. I mean, right now our orb is a 16-point range. So don't know how good that's going to set up for a trade. A momentum trade either way anyway. It might be short at the top or a buy at the bottom, but it's going to be a difficult momentum trade unless we settle in a little bit here. Oil could be breaking out. Bitcoin could be the bottom of the orb. Gold could be breaking out. Lots of volatility though, so we just got to be patient this morning. Minute and a half for the orb. Anyone like the 200 EMA short in oil? Coming up from 74 to 75.18. Putting a little MCL up there. 75.18. Boom. It's going to be tough to buy the top of this orb, guys and girls. It's going to be tough to short it too. All right. 1 minute for orbs. Everybody start looking. Bottom of the orb could be good. What is that? 36. I know. 10 o'clock, we're going to not be trading anymore. All right. Orbs are set. Do we like the bottom of the orb at 36? And we got our 65 EMA at 34. So let's do 35. Everybody okay with that? We trying the bottom of the orb, guys? 35 and a 65 EMA? I say yes. Do the minis. We do it on this pop down. Mini, mini, mini. Bump, 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 bump. Take profit. Take more profit. Out at 38. Boom. Boom chakalaka, guys. Everybody good? Freaking love it. Okay. Let's watch the orbs. We'll put out our 200 EMA. 68.19, guys, small. All right, let's take it easy now. Bottom of the orb was a great trade. Okay.
Watch your oil trade, Dave.
Looking. Did we just miss it? We got the 75.02. All right, let's can for now. Would have been nice if we just got there. Probably still work, but let's take a chill pill. We'll definitely short the top of the orb in the ESs now. Yeah, I mean, look at oil, guys. That would have been perfect. What we miss it by? What we have out? 16?
18.
Ah, we missed it by 3 cents. Damn. 30-cent trade. All right. Let's just concentrate on our ESs. Relax. We'll definitely short the top of the orb now. No question about that. Top of the orb is 57. Let's put it out. Again, guys, 10 o'clock, we're going to cancel everything. So we got time. Definitely put the top of the orb out, 57. Spike up 20 points. 68.57 and 68.19. Chill, baby. Everybody get those couple of trades on YouTube. Good start to the day. Give me some ones. We got our VWAP at 25. Man, let's just chill. And 24. We got 25 and 24. All right. I'm going to wait. Let's wait for the 200 EMA if we get that. Cool. We had 2 or 3 good trades already today. Let's chill out. Let them set up for a few minutes. You want to be aggressive, you can try that 24, Jazz. Damn, how do you make money using 5 EMAs? I love it. Yamil, you made 500 today? Good. Nice job. I would be done trading for the day. I am done in 1. Done in 2 PA accounts. Working on my 3rd. All right, let's see if we get the smacking down to 27. I mean, 19. Does anyone have anything out in between? No, you don't have to behave on my account. All right, good. Patience. Patience, patience, patience. Certainly look like we're setting up for a shortsky wartsky. Bottom of the orb could be a short now, guys and girls, but let's let it set up. Trenders are up at, what is our trenders? 41? 41 and 43. What's the ATR? 10. Let's put out 43 small, up 15 points. 68.43. Cancel the 57. All right. We got to 22.75, guys. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, that stunk. All right, we'll still give it a minute or two here. Do you trade multiple accounts at one time? No. I will trade one account. When I hit my goal on that one account, I will move to my next account. I don't copy trade, personally. Previous day close is 64.14. Yes. All right. Matter of fact, let's go down to that. We didn't hit us, so let's relax. 68.14. It's a 10-point move from here. I still think we get a bounce off 19 if we hit it fast, but let's take a chill pill. And we got a fib at 14. Good, I like that. Can you guys hear us on YouTube? Give me a 1 if you can hear us. Are we broadcasting? All right, good. Yes, that's so I don't blow several accounts at once. That's the only reason. Otherwise, you end up spending thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on these evals. Because if you blow up 20 in one pop, now where are you? You're in nowhere's land. Look at oil, guys. We missed it by 3 cents. The freaking thing went down almost $1. We like the bottom of the orb in oil. I do. 74.10 MCL. $74.10. Oh yeah, we got news, guys. Cancel everything for now. Let's take a chill pill. Probably going to take a chill pill till after 10 o'clock and play our orbs. What do you guys think of that? Everybody all right with that? Yeah. Let's relax. I will trade the MNQ. I'm not a look. Here's my thing with the MNQ. I just don't make money when I trade the NQs, so I don't trade them. But our levels certainly work if it moves far enough. You know, the ATR right now is 20. Well, ATR is 44 points. So I won't make a trade in that unless it moves at least 44, 50 points. Oh, shit. I left out 19. I'm out. I completely forgot to cancel it. Jesus Christ, I left it out in 3 accounts. Idiot. Why'd we cancel, guys? Who cares? Next. No orders. Yeah, 19 gave a quick 2 points. Whatever. Next trade. We are on our hands until after this 10 o'clock. Oh, we got time, right? All right, 68.07, guys. If we spike down 14 points before this 10 o'clock news comes out. 68.07. That is our pivot point. Okay, that's good. Down 20 points. That's our next order, if it happens. And at 9:55, we'll cancel that. Let's get a short out. Anyone got a fib on the short? Look at 19, guys. We stink. 33, 39, 39, 37. What were we like, 39, guys? That's basically the middle of the orb. Yeah, we'll try it. 19 only gave 10 points. God darn it. All right, 68.39. Oh, I hate myself. I hate myself. Tell me how many people got the 19 and didn't cancel. Lie to me, please. All right, 39 on this pop, guys. Cancel the buy side. We came close. Gosh darn it. 36 and a quarter. All right, let's wait. Regroup. Yeah, 19 couldn't have been any better. What a great level. Good. I'm glad some people lied to me and got it, or didn't lie to me and got it. A bunch of people got it. Very nice. All right. Well, we certainly will short the top of the orb if we go in that direction. Oh, boy. Look, sometimes we're going to cancel and it's going to work in our favor. Sometimes we're going to cancel and it's going to work against us. It is what it is. It just shows the technical, though, right? Perfect spot. Went below it by 1 point. Fresh, exciting. It's so exciting to me. Anything going on anywhere else? Cancel this oil. SPY was the same exact chart. Crazy. Shit, now I left 39 out. Out. Oh my God. Tell me someone else left 39 out. Absolutely perfect hit. Janet got 39. YouTubers got 39. Yeah, it's my first day of trading. Oh, gosh. Look at that technical, though, guys. Jesus Christmas. All right, we got news coming out in 10 minutes. Wow, just went down 13 points from that level. Jeez. Right. Criminy. 33 still. 33 long still holding? Nah, we don't like 33 long. Uh, 19, it hasn't been 30 minutes to do the 19 again. But yeah, we have 14 fib down there, right, Arlene? Let's put that out. 68.14. Anyone else have that? Corroborate? Yeah, there we go. 14 fib. Okay. Until this news comes out, guys. 9:56, we cancel everything. Yeah, we'll see if we get that. Oh, yeah, I never switched the orb, guys. What the hell is it? All right. Stuck in the middle with you. Leave the 14 out. Just so you know, guys and girls, if you come with us for a visit, you can't keep coming into this room. Okay. You're not a room member. You're not anything else. You can't just keep coming into the room. That's why I'm going to change it. This password. Ridiculous. All right. We like the top of the orb short. I can tell you that. $57. Anyone got any fibs between here and the top of the orb that we might want to look at? Well, who the hell knows? Let's get the top of the orb out. 45 and 48 people got. All right, I'm down with 48. It's up 10 points from here. Boom. Hobby's got 42. Okay. Let's be patient. I like the 48. Just volatility coming out of the yin yang. Anything in oil or gold, guys? Not that we need to be looking at this crap. Anyway, we got enough to do. Paul's got 52. All right, we'll go to 48 for now. It's up 10 points. Again, guys, we got 2 minutes and we're canceling all our orders. We'll wait till after this ISM comes out. Don't have anything out, please. No orders. $2 minutes to no orders. So I'll give these another 2 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. What is your daily goal for each account? Mine? I'm happy if I make $300 in each account, $300 to $500. I'm happy. So I'll show you again, guys, real quick. I'll show you a couple of my PAs. One PA account, I'm up $612. One PA account, I'm up $481. One PA account, I'm up $678. So $1,500 for the day today so far. So I'll probably work on some evals and stuff for the rest of the day. Bottom line, if you got a couple of the trades today, you should be done trading for the day also. No, I only trade the minis on Apex. Only the minis. How many screens do you use? I have 2 screens. How many trades does it take you to hit your goal? How many trades do we have today, guys, that we actually got? 2 or 3? 3. All right, so there you go. That's how many trades it took me to hit my goal in 3 different accounts today. Yeah, canceling everything for now. Let's wait. So 3 trades. The risk management is 6 o'clock. You should have the link already, but Roman will send out a reminder. We'll chill until after this comes out at 10 o'clock. Guys, I'm going to count. 18 private messages from the private trading room that they are done trading for the day and leaving to go do something else. How about them apples? Gone. It's freaking 9:57. They are done for the day. Joe, once you purchase the course, you should have the link. It's there. Scotty, are you here? Can you show them when you get a minute? Where the link is once they purchased it that everybody should be seeing? on their dashboard as a new course. There you go, guys and girls. As soon as you log in on your dashboard, you'll see new course and the link is there. Okay. On your dashboard. Boom. And again, for those of you guys, please, and Roman will be sending you a link to. Tonight's the last day. This is the last day you can sign up for $99. We're going to be with you for about 4 hours tonight. All right. Nobody should have any orders out for this ISM. We'll give away some accounts. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to automate our risk management so we don't blow up these accounts. Joe, you paid for it last month. It still should be on your dashboard when you log in, but send Roman an email. It's fine. We'll chat. All good. Let's see what this news does, if anything.
Yeah, big red news, Dave.
Thank you. For those of you who don't know, Trin is our resident weather girl / news expert. I would be very particular on any trades we do for the rest of the day. If you at or near your goal, switch to micros or go to another eval account and try to get your eval account making some bucks. There's no reason to be trading RPAs anymore if you've hit the 3 trades that we've had. I got a couple of new evals. I'm going to start working on them. Whoa, they like the news. Whoop, whoop. Whoa. Gots to have me some. Chill. Now we give this 5-10 minutes to settle in and we start looking at our regular stuff. Yeah, but we couldn't leave it out, Maria, during news. Reba's done for the day. Good. Take a hike. $66 is a fib. I like that. Let's put it out, hobby. 68, 66. Chaka laka laka. That we like. So we'll give this a few minutes to settle in and we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming trading. That moved 10 points. I'm just trying to see if we grabbed it before the news came out with 6 contracts. I think it did move 10 points. You know, if you got it at 36, you could have sold it at 46. So it moved 10 points. Yeah, Joe, let's just let this settle in a little bit, everybody. Let's give it like 10 minutes. We can go back to our regularly scheduled program. Yeah, so it did move 10 points. It would have qualified it. I guess we can try it when we have big, gigantic numbers like unemployment numbers and stuff. I don't know. Let's give this at least 5 minutes to settle in, guys and girls. All right. I like it all the way up there. $64 is a 2-hour 100. Let's lower to that. By the way, guys and girls, in our regular futures course, which is only $299, we teach you all this stuff. We give you slow markets every Tuesday and Thursday night for 3 hours, and you become part of the family. That is also at WSGTA.com. So after tonight, when we have all our risk management set up, we're going to offer the course for everybody tonight, too. Might be a little discount, too. We'll see what happens. All right. I think we can go back to our regularly scheduled program. So what do we like on the buy side, guys? VWAP? Well, we definitely like the bottom of the orb, 23. Hey, you never know. Let's put it out. Go down 20 points. All right. Working on evals now. Yeah, I kind of like the VWAP too, 26 and 23. If we're only trading the MESs, which is all I'm doing now, I'll do 26 and 23. Both of those. I like it. $26.1, $23.2. If we do it fast. And then we got our 19 below that. Look at this volatility. We just went down 15 points. It's insane. This makes no sense to me. None of it. That's why we just be patient and wait for our stuff. Bump, 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 bump. You can always upgrade to the boot camp, Pete. Yes. You can either buy the ultimate, which includes it, or you can always upgrade to the boot camp. The VWAP is the same as the 200 on the MES chart. How could that possibly be? No, it's not. MES, the 200 EMA is 68.20. Oh, yeah, it is. You're right. Weird. The MES is just sometimes are much different. I don't understand why, but. All right, we're putting out a double top now on the top of the orb. 57. Boom. Let's leave 23. VWAP 23.57, guys. 25.0624. I am having a horrible back day. I went yesterday. I don't know if they tweaked something the wrong way, but not good. Anyone else have back problems? Nick has lower back. Brian has lower back. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I'll go for like 4 months with everything being good. And then I'll just, bend over to do something. And it's good night, Irene. Just debilitating. It's horrible. 20 years. Yeah. I've been everywhere. Knock on wood, it hasn't been. There was a good year where I was laid up and couldn't do anything. A good year. Literally. So I'm not going to complain. It's a lot better than it has been. But every once in a while, it knocks you out for a couple of days. I have sciatica. I have arthritis. I have some bone loss. A lot of this comes with age. But it is what it is. All right, we got on top of the orb out at 57. We like that. Peter's guy, yeah. Again, it's been good. Just every once in a while, I get a little thing. So it is what it is.
Dave, I highly recommend this guy right here. Non-surgical intervention. I went down 6 years ago and I've never had any trouble with my low back since.
Nice. Love it. I got it. Copied and pasted. All right. What do we like below 64, guys? Oh, 57, double top. Do we like that? Top of the orb. Yeah. No, what's the top of the orb? 57. Yeah, we'll try that. If we go fast. 68.57. It's up 10 points from here. I'm not in a hurry to trade anymore today, so I'm definitely on micros.
You have two orders sell at 68.57.
Good. I want to be aggressive.
Okay.
I'm kidding. This pop up. And again, one of the hardest things we do, guys and girls, is get involved before we should. There's no reason to be doing anything until when and it hits our level. And we want it on this pop up. I am not married to anything right now. How high do we just get? 54. Let's give it another minute. Nah, you stink. Ah, come on. All right, we wait, guys and girls. Patience. Damn. All right, we want to be buyers on a pullback now. Bottom line. I want to be a buyer on a pullback. 63 is a fib that we can do. Anyone concur? 63. I'm putting it out. I like it. It's up 10 points from here. Oh, it's a 2-hour 100. Boom. Good. 68, 63. Boom, chakalaka laka. All right, buy side, because this was very good news. Trends are all around 42, 41, 35. All right, let's put out 36 on the buy side. 65 EMA. 68.36. Boom. 68.63. Boom. Boom. Oh boy. Oh, it's 10-11 already. I mean, I guess, guys, if we keep going sideways here, we could play the breakout of the orb. I don't know. That's a tough trade for me. Let's see. Aggressive guys would be around 42 to 40 would be aggressive. How high did we just get? 56. All right, I'm going to do 40 small guys in the MESs. Be down 16 points. Down 10 points from here. Again, I'm on micros for the rest of the day. Let's chill. Let's see if we can get that. Bump, 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 bump. Oil, oil, oil. Oil just gave a breakdown below the orb. What do you got? 73.88, Mike? It just hit it. So if you did it, be careful. That's right, guys. Yeah, don't trade oil, but we might get a trade at 10:30. Thank you, Brian. All right, coming up on the bid, we're going to try a trend trade. Highest one is 43, 44. We're up to 44. Boom. 44 and 63. 63 just pop up, guys. Let's see if we get it. The market is strong like bull. Trying to break out of the top of the orb. Previous week close is 75 if we go in that direction. So let's keep an eye on our 63. We want it to go fast. Yeah, tough orb breakout. It's trying. But, you know, we moved so far to get there. I mean, the bottom line, what was it? 58. It's kind of sitting there right now. Fib at 41 on the buy side. Okay. Gave you a point on the breakout of the orb so far. 2 points. So it did work. 63 this pop, guys. Otherwise, we go higher. What's that, Mo? 200 doesn't give you 4 MES count. What does that mean? Micros, you could be doing up to 8 micros. But at least do 4 if you're trading the micros. At least do 4 if you're trading the micros. Yeah, we didn't get to 63. I do like the trend though, guys. 44. We pull back. We got 43, 42, and 41. So, bunch there. Previously closed would absolutely be a good short. Got it. 68.71 is a fib. Okay, let's put that out, guys. Thank you, Matthew. Bish, you got something up there? I like it up there anyway. Right. Good. Okay. Chill. 69 and 71. All right, we're good. 44.71. Hey. Yeah, you got to do at least. Double top worked. Yeah, that happened earlier, right? 56.75. We got to 60 and pulled back. Yeah, it worked. 65 EMA on a 4-hour. Whoa, there we go. 68.70. All right, so we're cool. 70.71. I'm down with that. It's good. I'd rather get a pullback and get long, I can tell you that. Right? Very strong.
Where all these stuff? I'm here if you need me. Should I hop in for a minute? You good?
Yeah, we're good. Pete's going to finish up YouTube. You guys will just give me 1 minute, Pete. We'll be done with YouTube for the day. Again, your last chance to sign up for the course tonight. Just go to our website. Boom chakalaka. Pete's going to finish up. I'm going to finish up with you guys. After that, YouTube will be back on Friday. On Friday, for all my YouTubers, I'll get you into our trading room for next week. Okay? Orders are good. It's all yours, Pete.
You got it, buddy. Thanks, everybody. Hi, it's Peter Tuchman, Einstein on Wall Street. Sorry for my delay. But anyway, guys, the market is extraordinary. The resilience of this market, even in the eyes of this massive global war and everything going on with oil, there's opportunities here to be trading this market. Obviously, we knew, look, Mondays and Fridays, we've got Trade the Opening live with David Green, WSGTA.com. Go check that out. It's a YouTube channel. It's available to watch the opening bell with David Green from 8:30 to 10:30 every Monday and Friday. Tonight, look, we have a brand new website. Go to WSGTA.com. Check it out. Super consumer friendly, a brand new futures course. Go check that out. And tonight, we're having this spectacular with Scott and David and the team, a course on risk management. Anybody can be taught to hit a button. Anybody knows can get into a stock. It's what you do when you get in it. What matters? Risk management, money management, order management is the key to the castle. That's what makes this accessible, affordable fund and can turn you in from a flailing what do you call it? A non-successful trader to a successful trader. So at the end of the day, look, yesterday was a devastating day for the market. We know that the Lloyd's of London that protects the ships that are going through the Straits of Hormuz that got closed at 3 o'clock the day before due to this war. Obviously, we know the escalation of this thing is not over. This is not over, but the market is done with it. Right? Old Wall Street line saying when there's blood in the streets, it's time to buy the market. Once the war has been established and the unknowns and anxiety around the war are done, then people start to buy the market. That's gone on from Ukraine war. It's gone on through every war that we've had in history. So that key tells us that people are sort of have confidence that the market is ready to be bought again. And look, that it could all change. We're always 1 tweet away from crazy town. You know, another drone attacks another U.S. embassy in another country, and the market's going to go down, right? Everything changes around what's happening in the Straits of Hormuz. The market's going to go down. That's a fact. That's why we use stop orders. But that's what we're going to learn tonight. Please, everybody go register. $99. One time only. Go check it out. There's a link in my bio at Einstein of Wall Street. There's a link in the website of our course, WSGTA.com, and the YouTube channel. Go check that out. You got to register. Limited space available. Tonight's the night, 6 p.m. You got to be in it to win it. Anyway, that's all I got. Ladies and gentlemen, come and join us. Become part of the team. Become part of the family. They're ongoing. We do webinars once a month. We have our course. We have a course on equities. We have a course on futures. We have everything. If you want to learn to trade, learn to trade futures. You want to learn to trade and get paid to trade as part of Apex, just come and join us. We're thrilled. My pleasure. Hey, Alex, how's everybody doing? What's this say? Let me see. I'm just going to read the chat a little bit.
Together. Everybody take your final pictures here of the trading floor.
Anyway, I appreciate, yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about that off this spot. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, look, let's keep an eye on the market. I'm going to go run back to the floor. I'll see you all in a little bit. Be well. I'm out of here.
Don't leave your machine when you're not here. Did we get any trade off the 71, guys? Looked like it came in a point or two real quick.
That was a quick hit, quick out.
Did it give a couple of points? I don't even know.
Not really.
Not really. It dropped down for a penny and went up and stopped out.
All right, that's fine. Keep it small. That's why we switched to the MESs. What do we got up higher, guys? Anyone got anything? Almost getting a far from moving average. Yeah, this is news driven, guys. So I'm not in a hurry to do anything. Let's just let them do their thing here. Relax. Let them do their thing. Like I said, this looks like news to me. So obviously it's news. Show it out. Do you see the reason why we switched to the micros, guys? Yep. I gotta be a micro man. It's news. Nobody be in a hurry to do anything. Baby, give it up. What we have up higher? $77.50. Yeah, I would not do anything right now. Personally. How about 86, guys? Let's try that small, right? Yeah. 68.86. I also told everybody it doesn't get any better than early in the morning. So everybody who left crushed it. Boom. Whatever. We had a small losing trade. All right, 86 is good. 86 it, baby. We need a big pullback to get long too, but not even going to think about that until we start going down. Baby, give it up, baby, give it up. Bump, bump, bump. 48 fib on the buy side. I know. Someone do give me a fib from low to high, guys. Give me a fib from low to high. I mean, Michael might have just done that at 48. Not sure. Top of the orb will definitely buy. Dave, I'm just curious. Are you entering everything as market? No, every one of my trades is posted right here, Dan. Before we get in the trades, it's right here. You can see it. This is where I'm entering trades. We post every single trade that we do live in real time. This is where I'm entering. Sell 68.86. Yeah, once I get in the trade, then our rules take over as to how we're going to execute the trade. Yeah, no, you're not going to see my bracket orders. All right, guys, 86 on this pop. I think we just missed it. We got to 85. Wait. Oh, too late. Damn. All right, guys, if you couldn't cancel it, just take your couple of point profits right here, 3 points. Yeah, I'm sure everyone got filled. They probably couldn't cancel in time. Yep. I got filled too. I couldn't cancel it. Anyone else get filled? Got to 86.25. All right, next trade. Don't worry about it. So I am seeing where you enter and where you exit is based on our rules. Correct. There you go. That actually clarifies a lot. There you go. Boom. So I get in a trade that was scalping. I'm looking to make between 2 and 5 points in the ESs. That went down 4 points for a trade. I have the ESs getting as high as 86.25 on that pop. Let me look at the MESs. I have that getting to 85.75. Yeah, so the MES is missed. Crazy. Yeah, I didn't get the MESs on this account either, but I got it on all the Apex accounts. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. This Ken. Good to hear from Ken. Always. Okay. 68.93, guys, right? Everybody have that as a pivot point. 68.93. Let's do it. Chaka-laka-laka. All right, buy side will be the 9 EMA trend. That is 66, right? 65.50. All right, let's look at oil. See if we get anything off these inventories. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Bitcoin's up 5,000 points, baby. Insane. Okay, nothing in oil, not honeys. All right, my YouTube family, we will see you guys on Friday morning. On Friday, I will give you the link to our trading room for next week. Hang out with us for the whole week. Get into that risk management course tonight. There's the website. Another winning day on YouTube. Knock on wood. Maybe. I can tell you this, guys, and we'll never talk about numbers here. Since we have been on YouTube from the beginning, we have not posted a losing day in YouTube. So anybody who's been following us and been with us on YouTube has been very spoiled. So when we do have a losing day, don't get upset. You're only as good as your last trade. Carolyn, you can stay. You're visiting in a trading room. Guys, anyone who's in a private trading room, you do not have to leave. We're just shutting down YouTube for now. See a bunch of you guys tonight, and thank you for purchasing the course. And we'll see everybody else on Friday. We are out of here like Vladimir Oversky and Mr. Outsky.